Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Wendell Edwards. We're on top of several stories, including the forecast. It's a little chilly this morning. Scott joins us now with what we can expect for the rest of the day and tonight. Scott.
Yeah, a little chilly tonight, Wendell. It's chilly out there this morning, but nothing we can't withstand. The typical overnight low is about 40, and that's pretty much what we're averaging. But tonight, a frost advisory goes into effect. Let's get to that right now. Our Doppler scans the state dry, but as you can see, a frost advisory is in effect for most of the state, and that means the temperatures are going to be dropping close to that freezing mark, and I hope you didn't put those plants in just quite yet, as we're expecting a little frost by very early tomorrow morning. Temperatures dropping into the low to mid 30s, okay? Here are the forecasted lows. Might even get as chilly as 29 in Salisbury, 31 in Putnam, 32, 34 at Brainerd, 37 in New Haven, 38. A little bit better along the shoreline, but there's still a frost advisory in effect for you folks as well. All right, Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today shows us a beautiful skyline during the day today. Just absolutely gorgeous. What a sunrise it was this morning. We had a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage in northwest Connecticut than the rest of the state, but you know what? It made for a beautiful sunrise. Now, this is tomorrow late in the afternoon. There might be a brief shower right around 6 p.m. That clears out, and then we'll get back to the nicer weather for Friday. Tomorrow's not a washout by any means. I mean, we're not expecting any rain tomorrow. Maybe just a spot little shower. So tomorrow, just not as great as today. We're expecting more cloud coverage tomorrow, and then we get back to the sunny skies on Friday. All right, visibility out there at a perfect 10. Look at our sunrise shots, New Haven. Wow, is that spectacular. Now you're going to notice that breeze up there in the upper right-hand portion of your screen, west-northwest at 12. That'll knock that 46 down into the upper 30s, so you got to dress appropriately. A little bit of a breeze blowing Old Glory around as New London gets ready for another busy day on the Crosstown Ferry. 44 degrees there with a wind out of the west at 9, and that makes it feel a little bit cooler. All right, Torrington, you guys are dealing with a little bit of cloud coverage out there, so a little bit of cloud coverage. That'll be making a departure, and you're going to be under mostly sunny skies with the rest of the state. Old Saybrook just basking in sunshine. Now 37 feels like 28 in Kent. That's a little chilly. That's winter coat weather. 40 feels like 36. 40 in Bristol feels like 33. 42 in West Haven feels like 38. So again, grab that jacket. More numbers for you. 38 in Torrington is the coolest I can find. 46 in New Haven is the warmest I can find. So everybody's sandwiched in between. And there is that breeze out of the northwest, and that breeze will be with us today. 10 to 12, 14, 16 miles an hour with gusts right now to 25 miles an hour. So it does knock the temperatures down. It feels like, again, it's in the upper 20s, low to mid to upper 30s out there. As we move through the day, abundant sunshine. Temperatures topping out in the upper 50s. Inland Connecticut, more of the same for the immediate shoreline. Temperatures topping out in the upper 50s with abundant sunshine. And as you take a look at the satellite and radar, there's not a whole lot going on out there. Just a couple of flurries. Boy, they got some snow yesterday in upstate New York. Syracuse picking up a foot of snow, and other parts of upstate New York picking up 18 inches. Who needs that? Not us. Early morning Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, again showing bright golden sunshine through the day today. And then tonight, mostly clear, not a lot of wind, radiational cooling, frost advisory goes into effect. And then tomorrow, a little bit of an increase in clouds, and here comes that spot shower right around 6 or 7 o'clock, but not a big deal. Today, daytime highs climb into the upper 50s. Your 7-day forecast includes a nice stretch of weather, including the upcoming weekend, so that's some good news, with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, a little bit above average, which is also good news. All right, 7:04 is now the time. Wendell, we'll send it back to you.
Scott, thank you very much. Developing news this morning. A state trooper is on paid administrative leave after his arrest in the shooting death of a 19-year-old man 2 years ago. Trooper Brian North is charged in the death of Mubarak Soleiman, who police shot and killed in January of 2020 following a carjacking and a chase that started in Norwalk and ended in West Haven. Body cam video from the incident showed police surrounding Soleiman's car. He was inside at the time with the windows closed and up. Trooper North shot Soleiman several times when Soleiman was reaching for something inside the car. A knife was later found inside the vehicle. In a statement, an attorney for Soleiman's family said the arrest is a chance for justice. There will be extra security at Hartford schools today as police investigate threats against the district and its superintendent. Parents showed support for Dr. Leslie Torres Rodriguez, the superintendent. This was at the board meeting last night at Weaver High School. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones has a look at what led to the threats.
A Hartford school district nurse was placed on leave last month after administration was notified that they allegedly made inappropriate comments on their social media page about a LGBTQ+ student. Due to privacy concerns, the district's superintendent, Dr. Leslie Torres Rodriguez, did not release what the post actually stated, the identity of the nurse, or the name of the school. While many support the swift actions of the superintendent, she says the district has been under attack.
Since that story was reported, there have been biased, hostile, dishonest responses from select groups. Some of these responses question our district's policies and our values, and even went as far as to accuse our staff of criminal activity.
Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Investigators this morning are looking into how a man who dedicated his life to youth football died. A neighbor found the body of 54-year-old Paul McGrath Monday in Prospect. Police say his injuries are suspicious. Also this morning, we're learning more about his life. He was the president of the Southern Connecticut Pop Warner. He was active in youth football for more than 22 years across the state. His friends just can't seem to process that he's gone.
Disbelief, and you know, myself and a few other folks spent the day trying to confirm that it was true. And then, you know, since then it's been kind of just shock and numb.
Friends say McGrath just bought a house in Prospect and was very proud to be a new grandfather. School buses in Plainville are running normally today after a major issue earlier this week. In fact, yesterday, thieves stole 18 Cadillac converters from those school buses. DACO bus company reps say repairing those school buses is going to cost thousands of dollars. Police say thieves cut through a fence like this one at the DACO bus yard yesterday, early Tuesday morning. Bus service was then disrupted for about 2 hours in Plainville. Now to the coronavirus here in Connecticut. The state's positivity rate has gone up yet again. It now sits at 7.3%. And 37 more people are in the hospital, bringing the total to 150 people fighting COVID-19. Now, the White House is waiting to hear from the CDC if it should fight to reinstate the federal mask mandate for airlines and public transit. The Justice Department says it will not appeal the ruling unless the CDC believes masks are still necessary. Monday, a federal judge in Florida ended the mandate. Yesterday, Lyft and Uber joined major airlines in dropping mask requirements. But Metro North says masks are still required here on its trains. A new contract involving New England healthcare employees could prevent a strike in the Hartford area. A ratified contract affecting nursing home workers will be unveiled today at the state capitol. The union representing those workers is threatening to go on strike Friday if a new deal is not struck. We thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. And don't forget our new Channel 3 weather app, too, as well. As we take a live look outside, what a beautiful sunrise. We want you to have a great day.